This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is
Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Through midnight, July 7th, there will be a 50% discount that you can redeem at notyouradvisor.com/4th, spelled the number 4, then TH.
Welcome back. This is Not Your Advisor with NYU Grad on Friday, June 20th. If you had Juneteenth off, hope you had a good day. Let's jump right into today's market heading into the weekend. Looking at breadth, we had 229 new highs versus 157 new lows on the NYSE. 39% advanced versus 58% declined. We had about 30% of stocks below their 50-day moving average and 50% of stocks below their 200-day moving average. All of the indices closed near the session lows. The Dow eked out a gain in the last few minutes of the session. The only Mag 7 that was green today was Apple, up 2.25%. The biggest loser in the Mag 7 was Alphabet, down 3.8%. Microsoft was down 0.6%. NVIDIA 1.1%. Amazon 1.3%. Meta was down almost 2%. And Tesla pretty much break even for the session. For the truncated week, looking at sectors, we had energy leading to the upside, 1.75%. Every other sector was red for the week. Leading to the downside, you had healthcare down 3.4%, basic materials down 2.8%, communication services 2.4%, consumer cyclical 1.6%, utilities 1.5%, real estate down 1.2%, consumer defensive down 1.1%, along with financials and industrials, and tech was down 0.9%. For the 1 day ended, you had energy and consumer defensive leading to the upside, and communication services, basic materials leading to the downside today. Let's take a quick look at the NASDAQ and profitable companies making new highs. There were 9 today, including companies like Cisco and Microsoft. Taking a quick look at the S&P and the NASDAQ up and down, you had Kroger Company up 9.7%, Builders FirstSource up 7.4%, CarMax 6.5%, Coinbase was up 4.3%. In the NASDAQ, you had Mondelez up 2.9%, Apple 2.4%, Charter Communications 2.3%, and PayPal up 2%. To the downside, you had Accenture down 6.8%, Cognizant down 4.6%, Albemarle 4.5%, Arista Networks 4.3%, and Alphabet down 3.7%. In the NASDAQ 100, you had AppLovin down 5.6%, and Atlassian down 3.1%. Before we get into the premium content, I did want to point out that basically what we saw over Juneteenth and the futures market is what we've been seeing for weeks upon months. A low volume ramp overnight, and a cash session sell-off, basically a bear trap. We saw that today as well. We'll see if this trend continues. The Warren Buffett indicator, basically the Wilshire 5000 versus the GDP, is also about to make new highs, higher than it's ever been before, so that's a little concerning as well. Let's move on real quickly to macro. I have about 19 charts to share with premium members today, but we'll start with macro, the Mag 7, and some of these best defended names.
We can't forget that this is just a small taste of the in-depth analysis that Not Your Advisor provides. They don't just throw numbers at you, they connect the dots, find those hidden trends, and help you understand what's driving the markets.
If you want the full picture, you got to check out the full Not Your Advisor episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to notyouradvisor.com.
And all their premium content. I mean, it's like having a direct line to what's really going on in the market.
It is. It really is. They cut through all the BS and give you the kind of info that you just won't find anywhere else.
Think about this. Investing is all about making decisions that work for you and your goals. You're the one in control.
Not your advisor can give you the map, but you choose where you want to go.
And with that empowering thought, we'll sign off. Happy investing.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.